Welcome back, shrimpy friend, and thanks for stopping by. Let's dive today at one of the most fascinating and unique residents you can add to your freshwater aquarium. Today we're talking about the bamboo shrimp, a true oddity in the invertebrate world. Scientifically known as Aedeopsis mollucensis, these shrimp have captured the hearts of aquarists worldwide. You might also hear them called wood shrimp, or even Singapore shrimp, owing to their origins and habitat. They are also called flower shrimp, a nod to their unique feeding appendages. Unlike many of their smaller shrimp cousins, these gentle giants can reach a respectable size, growing up to 4 inches long, making them significantly bigger and more noticeable than your average freshwater nano shrimp. Beyond their size, they're peaceful, striking in appearance, and bring a chill spice to any aquarium. They truly are a sight to behold. Unlike scavenger shrimp, who are constantly on the move searching for leftover food, bamboo shrimp prefer a more relaxed approach. They pick a spot, often near a good current, plant themselves firmly, and patiently wait, letting the water current bring food directly to them. But what is their most iconic feature? Perhaps it's their unique feeding mechanism. They have 4 pairs of fan-like appendages, instead of the typical claws you'd expect. These fans are specially designed and perfectly adapted to catch tiny particles of food drifting by in the water column. Watching them feed, with their fans gracefully waving in the current, is a captivating underwater display of synchronized movements unfolding right before your eyes. We also need to point out to their gorgeous range of colors, which usually range from a subtle sandy tan to a more vibrant deep red or even a striking blue. This is actual footage of a bamboo shrimp that we owned in the past. Check out its gorgeous looks. All in all, I guess that if you forced us on only one unique and distinguishing feature of the bamboo shrimp, we are undoubtedly calling on those intricate and delicate fans that truly steal the show of the aquarium. Originating from the fast-moving streams and rivers of Southeast Asia, their entire lifestyle is centered around the constant flow of water, perfectly adapted to thrive in these dynamic environments. So if you're looking to add a peaceful, eye-catching centerpiece to your aquarium, something that's guaranteed to spark conversation and intrigue, then this fascinating shrimp is definitely the right choice for you. They're known for being easygoing, completely non-aggressive towards other tank inhabitants, and possess a surprisingly engaging and unique personality that you'll quickly come to appreciate. Ready to dive deeper and learn even more about this heavyweight champion of chill, this gentle giant of the freshwater world? This is Fishy Act, a channel for the common Joe and Jane who love everything aquatics. We do appreciate you dropping by to our community. God bless you, shrimpy friend. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you are interested in similar videos. You are kindly invited to also check out our other videos on smaller nano shrimps like the cherry, amano, and ghost shrimps. Alright, let's dive in and explore the fascinating world of the bamboo shrimp. First off, why so many names? Well, it's all about where they live and how they act. The bamboo or wood shrimp names come from their habit of clinging to submerged wood and bamboo in the wild, which are perfect spots for filter feeding. The Singapore shrimp name is a nod to their export history, not just their origin. The flower shrimp name, on the other hand, describes their beautiful fan-like feeding appendages that open like petals. Sorry for derailing myself, but man, watching them feed is fascinating. Those fans really do look like flowers in motion, don't you think? Back to our conversation. Like we said before, the bamboo shrimp's scientific name is Aedeopsis mollucensis, which points to their roots in Indonesia's Moluccas, which are a storied archipelago in this tropical country of Southeast Asia, where you will find its natural geographic distribution. No matter what you call them, it's the same fascinating, filter-feeding shrimp from Southeast Asia. Each name highlights a different aspect of their unique biology or history. So, whether you say bamboo, wood, Singapore, or flower shrimp, you're talking about the same incredible creature. Let's see what makes their personality so special. On to the next scene. Despite their size, bamboo shrimp are the ultimate gentle giants. They're peaceful, never bother tank mates, and don't have claws for fighting. Their main goal is basically to find the best spot in the current and catch food. You'll often see them motionless for hours, fanning the water, which usually means that they feel safe and are content. Their fans are covered in bristles to catch microscopic food, which they periodically wipe clean and eat. This calm, stationary lifestyle sets them apart from scavenger shrimp. They're perfect for community tanks, adding size and interest without aggression. If you notice your bamboo shrimp perched on something like the filter, or a piece of driftwood, a rock, or a plant stem, or even positioned near the outflow of a filter where water current is strong, and if you observe it fanning, you've possibly created a safe, healthy home for your bamboo shrimp and deserve a pat on the back. Now don't be surprised or necessarily highly concerned if you find them inside of your tank filters if they fit, as they like to hide out during daytime and go after food in the dark for the most part. Let's just say that they enjoy renting a private room inside of your aquarium. Feel free to tell us on the comments section all about those moments in time when you were concerned about the whereabouts of your bamboo shrimp, only to find it hiding inside of your filter. This could be a natural behavior unless you happen to have threatening species around the tank. It is actually quite normal for bamboo shrimps to hide out while they are molting. It is also fairly typical for a female to disappear from eyesight for a while during pregnancy. Check all of their hiding spots, including under rocks, inside decorations, and near filter intakes if you are concerned about not seeing your shrimp mate for a while. Bamboo shrimp can be quite elusive, but also very resilient. They just like to be left alone at times, and may be considered a social by some people in the hobby because of this. We, on the other hand, love what they bring to the whole freshwater aquarium spectrum. In essence, bamboo shrimp's peaceful nature makes them a standout centerpiece. If you are looking for a wonderfully looking and peaceful centerpiece for your tank, that also helps out as a janitor for your tank, then you may want to consider the bamboo shrimp. They just want to chill, filter feed, and avoid all drama, just keeping it cool and calm inside of your tank. Moving on, let's talk about their color changing intricacies. Bamboo shrimps can change color, shifting from sandy brown to deep red depending on mood, health, and environment. Vibrant colors mean a happy, well-fed shrimp. Pale or washed out colors signal stress or poor water quality. If your shrimp loses color, check your water parameters and make sure it's getting enough food. Molting also affects color. Shrimp look dull before a molt and extra vibrant afterwards. Sometimes, substrate and decor influence their base color for better camouflage. Females carrying eggs may show intensified colors, even if breeding is rare in home tanks. Their color is a living indicator of well-being, a true mood ring for your aquarium. Pay attention to these visual cues. They're your shrimp's way of communicating whether they are healthy or not. Healthy colors usually means a well-taken care of tank. Next, let's get up close with those fantastic fans. Here's why they matter. The bamboo shrimp's fans are its most iconic feature, the defining characteristic that sets them apart in the aquarium world. These aren't just any appendages. They're specialized tools honed by evolution for a very specific purpose. They possess 4 pairs of delicate, bristled chelie designed for filter feeding. These fan-like structures are not claws in the traditional sense. Instead, they are intricate arrays of fine bristles, perfectly adapted to sifting through the water column. They extend these fans into the current, patiently waiting for the flow to bring them sustenance. The shrimp strategically positions itself in areas with good water movement to maximize its feeding opportunities. This way they are able to catch microscopic food particles like a living net, capturing tiny organisms and organic matter drifting in the water. It's a remarkable display of natural engineering and survival adaptation. When a fan is full, laden with captured morsels, the shrimp folds it up and scrapes off the food in a graceful rhythmic motion, bringing the collected bounty to its mouth. This elegant maneuver is repeated continuously, a stunning display of the shrimp's efficient feeding strategy. This feeding cycle is quite captivating and efficient. It's definitely an eye-catching display of natural behavior that's both fascinating to observe and crucial for the shrimp's survival. Like we mentioned before, if your shrimp is perched high, fanning, and actively engaged in filter feeding, it's potentially a sign that it's thriving and getting enough to eat. This behavior indicates a healthy and well-adjusted shrimp. However, if it's spending most of its time on the substrate, scavenging for food on the bottom, it's likely starving and needs more suspended food in the water column. This is a clear indication that the shrimp isn't getting enough to eat through its natural filter feeding process. Take into consideration that the bamboo shrimp's fans are delicate and require pristine water conditions to function properly. Bamboo shrimps aren't built for fighting, just peaceful filter feeding, making them vulnerable to aggressive tank mates. Their gentle nature and specialized feeding apparatus make them ill-equipped to compete for resources or defend themselves. Aggressive tank mates can damage these vital appendages, hindering their ability to feed and ultimately threatening their survival. Fin-nipping fish or boisterous invertebrates can easily injure the delicate fans. So a safe environment, free from aggression and with plenty of hiding places, is crucial for their well-being. A peaceful community tank is essential for ensuring the long-term health and happiness of your bamboo shrimp. Their anatomy is all about a gentle, passive lifestyle, perfectly suited for their role as peaceful filter feeders in the aquarium ecosystem. Their fans are their lifeline, the key to their survival, and the foundation of their unique existence. This is a marvelous evolutionary adaptation of a freshwater shrimp, don't you think? Watching them use these fans is a highlight of keeping bamboo shrimp in your aquarium. It can be a very captivating, recreational, and even relaxing activity for us in the fish and shrimp keeping hobby. Keep them safe, provide them with the right conditions, and you'll see their true beauty unfold before your eyes. Now let's talk about their unique molting process, a critical aspect of their growth and development. Here's what to expect and how to ensure your bamboo shrimp successfully navigates this important stage of its life. Like all crustaceans, bamboo shrimp must molt to grow. Every month or two, a healthy shrimp sheds its old exoskeleton and forms a new one. Before molting, they hide and stop eating, looking pale and inactive. The shrimp splits its shell and backs out, leaving behind its exoskeleton skin. Be careful not to mistake this for a dead shrimp. After molting, bamboo shrimps are vulnerable and need hiding spots until their new shell hardens. Always provide plenty of cover in your tank for this reason. Leave the old shell in the tank. The shrimp will eat it to reclaim essential minerals. A successful molt means your shrimp is healthy and growing. Don't worry if it disappears for a few days, it's just recovering. Molting is a sign you're doing things right. Now let's look at their lifespan and breeding challenges. The bamboo shrimp can live 2 to 3 years with good care. This is longer than many other freshwater nano shrimp. Their lifespan depends on stable water, proper nutrition, and peaceful tank mates. Breeding them in home aquariums is nearly impossible. In the wild, larvae need to develop in brackish or saltwater before returning to freshwater. This is a process that's hard to replicate at home for most aquarium hobbyists. Therefore, most bamboo shrimps in the hobby are wild caught, not captive bred. This makes responsible care and sustainable sourcing even more important. Support reputable suppliers and provide the best possible environment for your bamboo shrimp. Each shrimp is a unique wild-caught individual deserving of great care. Now, let's talk a little bit about the ideal bamboo shrimp habitat. Here's our thoughts into it. As previously discussed, creating the ideal tank environment is absolutely paramount for the health and well-being of your bamboo shrimp. These fascinating creatures have specific needs, and meeting them is the key to ensuring they thrive in your aquarium. Start with an aquarium that's at least 20 gallons in size. This provides ample space for them to move around, establish territories, and ensures greater water stability, which is crucial for their sensitive nature. A larger tank also dilutes waste more effectively, contributing to a healthier environment. Strong water flow is absolutely essential for these filter feeders. They rely on the current to bring food particles to them. Use a robust filter or a dedicated power head to generate a consistent current across their favorite perches. Observe where they like to position themselves and adjust the flow accordingly to maximize their feeding opportunities. Maintaining pristine water quality is non-negotiable. Keep the water crystal clear and parameters stable through regular maintenance. Aim for a pH between 6.5 and 7.5 and water hardness that ranges from soft to moderately hard. Consistent monitoring is key. Ensure ammonia and nitrite levels are consistently at 0. Keep nitrates low through regular water changes, and maintain a stable temperature between 72 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit or 22 to 28 degrees Celsius. Bamboo shrimp are particularly sensitive to fluctuations. Always avoid sudden and drastic changes in water chemistry or temperature, as these can be extremely stressful and even fatal. Decorate the aquarium thoughtfully with driftwood, rocks, and tall plants. This will not only mimic their natural riverine habitat, but also provide them with essential perches in the current where they can comfortably filter feed. Ample hiding spots are absolutely crucial, especially when they are molting and at their most vulnerable. Incorporate caves, dense thickets of plants, or chala wood into your aqua's cape to provide them with a sense of security. When selecting tank mates, prioritize peaceful species that won't harass or outcompete your bamboo shrimp for food. Good choices include small tetras, rasboras, danios, peaceful corridors catfish, and the ottocynclis catfish. They also generally get along well with other peaceful shrimp species and various types of snails. It's crucial to avoid housing them with any aggressive or predatory fish that might see them as a snack. Cichlids, larger barbs, pufferfish, and many loaches are generally considered risky tank mates. Also, keep in mind that a bare and sparsely decorated tank can be incredibly stressful for bamboo shrimp. A well-decorated and stimulating environment, on the other hand, will contribute significantly to their overall happiness and well-being. When in doubt, always err on the side of caution and thoroughly research the compatibility of any potential tank mates before introducing them to your bamboo shrimp's aquarium. By setting up their tank thoughtfully and catering to their specific needs, you'll be well on your way to enjoying the beauty and fascinating behavior of a thriving bamboo shrimp. Now that we've covered their environmental needs, let's delve into the crucial aspect of feeding these specialized filter feeding shrimp. Here's a closer look at what should be on the menu to keep them healthy and well nourished. Bamboo shrimp need food suspended in the water, not just pellets on the bottom. In mature tanks, they filter microscopic particles from the water, but most setups need supplemental feeding. Use specialized powdered foods for filter feeders such as spirulina, powdered algae wafers, or other similar food. Mix the powder with tank water and squirt it upstream of the shrimp's perch using a pipette or turkey baster. Feed 2 to 3 times a week, watching for active fanning as a sign they're eating well. Crushed fish flakes or phytoplankton can also work if particles are small enough. Don't overfeed since you already know that excess food can foul the water. If your bamboo shrimp is picking at the substrate most of the time, take this as a warning sign that it's potentially starving and action is required. Please consider target feeding immediately. A well-fed bamboo shrimp will perch and fan all day. Keeping their bellies full is intrinsic to their long-term happiness. Feed right, and you'll enjoy these gentle giants for years to come. Well, that's pretty much it, fishy friends. We hope that you have enjoyed this video on the bamboo shrimp. We think that this is a marvelous creature that makes a great anchor for different tank setups with peaceful creatures around it. What are your thoughts about the bamboo shrimp? Do you happen to own one or are considering adopting a bamboo shrimp? You may want to consider keeping just one bamboo shrimp, and that's alright. You may also consider a group of 3 to 5 bamboo shrimps, since they are generally group friendly and tend to coexist fairly well, considering that you can provide enough space, water flow, and water parameters in your tank. Males are sometimes seen on territorial display, especially during molting or mating season, but all in all, this is usually non-violent and quite natural for them. Before we wrap up, we also want to highlight the fact that this is considered a rare exotic shrimp, and you may not find it in most pet shops unless you were to order ahead from them. You may want to look into more specialized breeders in your area, or even consider buying online. That's it, folks. If you feel like we earned it, please smash the like button and subscribe for more content. You are more than welcome to leave a message on the comment section area down below. We hope that you have a great rest of your day, and thanks for stopping by. Please consider taking a glimpse of our list of educational videos for more content like this. God bless you, shrimpy friend, and we'll see you on our next adventure.